Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Q&A. But hold on, my faith has just been restored in humanity. So I got home, I went to the gym last night with my good friend Chris. He's kind of convinced me to get back on the whole health craze thing and gym stuff. So yeah, my legs are incredibly sore. But either way, I was out last night and ended up staying at his. And I got back today and I got a package through the post. Now I looked at this. And the thing I thought it was going to be, I thought was coming in a couple of weeks, basically. I was wrong, because this is exactly what I thought it was going to be. And the reason I say my faith was restored is because of this simple reason. Basically, a couple of weeks ago, my old phone, this thing, LG G3, I was using it and then it just turned off. And then I tried turning it back on again and it wouldn't turn on unless it was plugged into power. So basically, it was absolutely screwed. But I put something out on Twitter saying my phone is broken, I'm so annoyed, blah blah blah, what phone should I get next, that kind of thing. And straight away, it literally took an hour, if that, for someone to message me and go, I've got a brand new LG G4, which is the one up from this. If you want it, you can have it. I got given it as a review model and I've never used it, I'm an Apple guy. And he messaged me saying that and I didn't believe him for a second, basically. I was totally blown away by what he was saying and I just didn't believe that someone would be that kind to give away something that's worth so much money. But it did, and he sent it, and I got home today and I was like, it can't actually be real, he can't have actually sent it. He did. So I would just like to take a little bit of time out of this Q&A to say thank you. Thank you, Michael. The guy that messaged me, he's called Micheal Pineta. I might have got that wrong, hold on. His name is Micheal Pineta. I think I said it right. It's P-A-N-E-T-T-A is his last name. Anyway, Michael, thank you. Wow, just look what I got in this box. I can't believe it. The LG G4 in its prime, beautiful phone. There it is, brand new, not even used, not even once. Sent out in the box. The box has got the original charger in it and everything. Like that EU charger, but I've got tons of those things anyway. A leather case, like a flip case, unbelievable. Verus, I want to say Verus hard drop case, which is like it's awesome, an air bubble all the way around it, so it doesn't, when it drops, it like bounces rather than smashing on the floor. That one. And last but not least, case-wise, he also sent me the one that's on the phone, which is this, which is the UAG Urban Armour gear for the G4. It also comes with one of those glass screens that goes over the front of the phone. So he sent me that as well, and on top of that, a slick wrap skin, which I believe, from what I can remember, yeah, the Joker one. This guy is insane. And I'm going to whack this on soon because on Friday I'm off to see Suicide Squad. On Friday I'm off to see Suicide Squad and I feel that's quite fitting, really. But yeah, I just wanted to take a bit of time out of this Q&A to thank Michael for sending me this awesome phone. If you want to check out his review channel, it is in the description. If you want to hit him up on Twitter, that's in the description. Go check him out, give him a follow, subscribe, like his videos, and just check out his awesome content. Thank you, Michael. You are an absolute diamond, and I could not thank you enough. Also, I didn't mention, he sent this from America. So much dedication. So yeah, thank you, Michael. It means the world. On with the Q&A. Okay, so I asked you guys on Twitter, I think it was this morning. Our internet is great. I asked you guys on Twitter this morning. I also asked you guys on Snapchat last night, and luckily enough for you, I have installed Snapchat on this phone. This phone is doing some mad updates right now. You can tell he hasn't used his phone because everything needs updating. That's what I never understood about Snapchat, actually. It takes so long to log in. Snapchat seems to verify the device, it seems to do other things, and it just takes forever and it really irritates me for some reason. Don't know why. But while that's logging in, let's start on some of the Twitter questions. Numero uno. Number one. Question from Lewis Kello Vlogs. I really struggle with naming people's names, man. What's the hardest thing about being vegetarian? There really isn't anything hard about being vegetarian. Question 2. Who influenced you on starting your YouTube channel? This has been asked before, actually. Annoyingly, a big influence for me is probably Casey, obviously. Just because of his style and the way he does it, and it's just, he's rebranded vlogging. It's not his style or his thing, or, you know, people copy him for a reason. The reason people copy him is because he invented a new style of vlogs. So the first style of vlogs that came out, you know, the whole thing that Zoella does and certain people do where they just hold the camera in front of their face and talk for 45 minutes, that was a vlog style at one point. And that's a style that everyone does. So in a sense, everyone is copying a style of someone. But Casey has sort of changed all that and now it's something more. So he's his influence. But on top of that, a massive influence on top would be, obviously, my good friend Alex Brooks. I didn't mention him in the last video, but that was just because, I don't know, I just didn't think about it at the time, and now I think about it and he has a massive influence on me. I see him vlogging all the time, I see him doing videos all the time, and it's awesome, so he's a big influence as well. Another one from Alex says, "Hey Jed, what do you hope to achieve / accomplish by the end of the year?" I mentioned this in the last Q&A actually. YouTube goal would be 50,000 subscribers. That is a massive milestone for me, and something that I'd really, really like to achieve. So that would be one big thing that I'd love to say I've done by the end of this year. Other than that, I want to push my business. I want to do more music videos and more creative projects with people. I've got some more work with Vodafone going on this month, some more work with Dove and some other smaller clients and different clients like that, and I want to push my work, so I'm working with really creative people all the time. So by the end of this year I want to be sort of having a good load of like contacts and clients that I know are creative and really want to do some interesting projects. So that's kind of like a big goal for me by the end of this year. Another question in from Matt says, "Are you missing Alex?" Yeah, I won't lie, I am. It's been weird not going to Newark to work really. So normally I'd go down like a Thursday, Friday, get the train down, head to the office, get a load of work done with TechFlow, and then come back and that's that. But yeah, I haven't been doing that. I haven't seen Alex for a good, probably about a month now, and all the TechFlow videos are all pre-recorded and done. So I literally haven't had any TechFlow work to do, which is really strange and weird because I'm not used to that. I'm used to having TechFlow videos to do all the time. So yeah, I don't know. It's strange really, but it's cool. I like missing Alex big time. If you're watching this, bro, have fun in New Zealand. You look like you're having the time of your life, and I'm so freaking jealous. But you know, keep pushing, keep doing the daily vlogs, and have fun with it, man. Have fun. It's the main key point. Have fun. Also, if you can't really tell, I'm dying still a little bit. Bug jam killed me off. I went out on Friday with a load of my friends and Chris, who I mentioned earlier, because it was his 21st, so we went out for his birthday, and that just killed me off a bit as well. But I'm getting better. Another question from Connor says, "Favourite Adobe products?" Has to be Premiere. Absolutely love Premiere. Or Photoshop. No, I'm going to go Premiere. I love Premiere. Premiere is a great editing program. If you're looking for something to edit on, whether that be Mac or PC, I'd go with Premiere Pro CC. Okay, this is a really interesting question actually from Matt Stokes. What perspective do you view your dreams in? That's a really crazy question, but I like it. The perspective I have my dreams in is from my perspective, like how I see life now. But I always have dreams that are really vivid and like movies and really action-packed, and it's really strange. There's always something big that goes on, but I always view it like a movie. One in from Kirsty says, "How do you feel that you have the same second name as me?" That's cool. I mean, yeah, we have the same second name. That's awesome. I don't know how to answer that. That's very strange. Probably like related or something. I don't know. Lucas, Mr. Lucas Rigby, I know you, man. Awesome guy. What's your favourite thing about TechFlow? It's got to be the B-roll. I absolutely love filming the B-roll. The B-roll is so good to it's so fun to film, and editing it together is the most satisfying thing ever. So TechFlow, favourite thing, B-roll, definitely. Right, let's move on to my good friend Snapchat. Right, okay, so going on Snapchat right now. Oh my god.
I just wanted to know are you starting to get recognised because of your YouTube? By the way, you're awesome.
Am I starting to get, who's that? Archie Ralph. Yeah, I am starting to get recognised by just from my YouTube channel. A lot of people in Nottingham have stopped me, a lot of people in Lincoln have stopped me and, you know, talked to me, asked for photos and things like that. Other than that, a lot of random sort of companies started contacting me as well about sending me some stuff, which is awesome. So yeah, they have. Jacob, a video, let's see.
My question for you is, what is your favourite Snapchat filter? Mine's probably the dog filter.
Yeah, my favourite Snapchat. I don't know. I don't really use the Snapchat filters, you know. I'm not really that bothered. I don't know. I don't really use them that much. The one that was like a skeleton, that was like an X-ray a while ago. That was really cool. But other than that, I don't really use Snapchat filters. Not really that bothered. I have no idea how to pronounce this guy's name. Let's go for a photo. Mr. Undesirable. Good name. My question is, how do you stay motivated? That's a tough one. Personally, I stay motivated just from having sort of like an inner monologue in my head telling me that, you know, everything's going to be okay, it's not the end of the world, blah, blah, blah. Things like that. For certain situations, my inner monologue really does help with that kind of thing. Other than that, loving what you do really does help considerably. But loving what you do in an area of work, in your hobbies, with the people that you're with, and loving who you're friends with, that really is a massive motivational boost for me. So having really supportive friends, people that understand what you do and want to help you as much as they can, and vice versa. I would love to help my friends as much as I can, and I hope that they know that. That is another way of staying motivated, because you're having people around you 24/7 that are just as motivated as you are, and that really does make a huge difference when it comes to being motivated, basically.
What's up, Jed? I'm only 12. My name's Sam. What did you want to do when you were 12? You couldn't be more inspirational, man. Keep up the good work. Peace.
Awesome, thank you, Sam. What did I want to do when I was 12? I can't really remember being 12. I'm pretty sure it was probably something to do with photography, because I think that was around the age when I started to pick up a camera and go, like, oh, I could take photos with this and they last forever. Robbie B33, let's try this.
What GCSE grades did you get?
My GCSE grades were not good at all. I have this terrible thing of, if I don't enjoy doing what I'm doing, I struggle to do it, basically. So English really wasn't my big thing. I like the is it language? The language side of it, where you could write stories and create situations and things like that. I love that. I aced that and got a B or an A or something. Science, hated science, could not get along with it. I got a D in science, I think, and maths I got a C, but that was because I kind of got to the point where I kind of enjoyed doing equations and stuff. So yeah, so C in maths, D in English overall, and a D in science. For my actual subjects that I chose, I got a B in graphic design, a distinction star in media, and a distinction star in music, because I enjoyed all of those subjects. So yeah. So that sums up today's Q&A, guys. Awesome Q&A. You guys asked some really strange questions and it's been really enjoyable. This light in front of me, it's a ring light, it's absolutely blinding me and I'm really struggling to see elsewhere around the room right now. But big shout out to Michael for sending me the LG G4. You are a top dog, my man. Absolute diamond. Can't wait to start using that properly and get it all up and running. Thanks for all your questions, guys. It's been awesome. Don't forget to smash that sub button, smash the like button, enter the giveaway. It's in the description as per. And yeah, check it out. I'll catch you in my next video. Peace.